Hello everyone. I don't know if anybody's around. I figured since I'm sitting out here by the fire, I would go live and see if anybody checks in. It is a beautiful night for July. It's actually cool, which makes it perfect for a fire. So I really don't have anything to say today, just checking in. No story. Hi, Sir Trullo. Good to see you. I was just saying, I don't have anything to say. I'm just sitting by the fire. It's nice and cool out this evening. And I thought I would just test going live with YouTube without StreamYard. I haven't done that in a long time. So I figured, why not? We'll see if anybody's around, anybody's watching, anybody's hanging out. Hey, Tommy. Good to see you. Mike F., how are you? Yeah, those pictures were something else, huh? 12 years ago. Wow, who knew? Yes, the Trullo, it's usually not this, for July 22nd. It's usually muggy and nasty out at night, but it's really nice. The whole day was nice, actually. The whole day kind of felt like an early September day. So it was nice for a change. We're usually getting all kinds of rain and mugginess and heat and such. Well, Mike F., you live in hell over there, so I don't know. You're always going to have that. I don't know how you people live out there. It's just crazy. Yeah, I don't feel like doing StreamYard. I just felt like going on live on YouTube just to see what happened. Big Bones, how are you, buddy? I think Stiggs set a record today, 9 videos in one day, if you include the lives. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So he set a new record. You don't even know, probably, right? You didn't even know how many you had. I counted them, 9, with the pork roll. The pork roll with the ham was the 9th one. Yeah, thank you, Citrullo. Just it's so easy. I didn't really. All I did was buy the pavers and stack them up, and I put River Rock at the bottom. So it was pretty easy to do. Wasn't much to it at all. So I don't know what everybody's doing this evening. I'm not doing anything at all. I'm just kind of tired, so I'm just relaxing here and seeing what goes on. What's going on? Yeah, no music here. Nothing. I don't want to get copyright strikes, so no music. Just a little quiet. I heard Freddie or somebody, or Fox, somebody screaming before out there. But other than that, it's been kind of quiet. And somebody, I don't know, not too far away, had a couple of fireworks going off. So that's what's happening in the neighborhood. Other than that, not much is happening. I don't know if everybody saw my last story. The funny thing is, that story I planned to go live at 9 p.m. yesterday, and I, by accident, set it for 9 a.m. So the premiere went at 9 a.m. yesterday instead of 9 p.m. And, but I tell you, it has gotten a lot of play, that story. It has almost 600 views already, which is really surprising for me. The stories themselves usually don't get that many views. I think up until this one, the most views were 145 or something, but this one shot up, and I don't know if that was the timing of when it was launched, when the premiere was. That might have something to do with it. Get it into the YouTube algorithm feed. I don't know. The premiere was 10 minutes and change. 10 minutes and, I don't know, less than 11 minutes. It was 10 minutes and change. Yeah, it's the ghosts. It was about the ghosts. Trullo, it's about the ghosts of Antietam, the Battle of Antietam in Maryland during the Civil War. I don't know if that had something to do with it. The subject matter, I don't know. I can never figure out YouTube when it comes to these things. I can never figure out how or why certain things happen, but they do. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Tommy, but my point is usually all of my, I mean, usually any of my pre-records are that short, and they never get that much. They don't get that many views. They don't get anywhere near that many views. You know, I'm lucky. I'm lucky if I hit 100. So it's just strange. You know, what was different about this one that caused it? I did not see the show. I saw your clips. Yeah. So your clip. I saw your clips of you on that show. I didn't see the original show. No. No. I showed the clips that you played. That's it. Yeah, so Trullo, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, 9 a.m. It's just strange. 9 a.m. A 9 a.m. premiere, and it just got so much play, and it's still getting views now. It's just strange. Yeah, but Mike F, I do ghost stories before, and they didn't get anything. They didn't get anything different. So there's no answer to YouTube at all. It's like a mystery, an enigma wrapped in a mystery. You can't figure it out. You checked with them, Tommy? Yeah, I was wondering about that because that was a lot of information going out on that, and I know that we differ a little bit when it comes to the person who show that was. I'm really not a fan. Just not mine. I just don't appreciate the people that just decide to make themselves an expert on something like they do on that show, and I don't appreciate that at all. Like I would have liked to see you do that on your own show personally, you know. No, I believe you. No, absolutely. Yeah. No, I know. I know. Hi, Gina. How are you? Well, so truly, I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's all I can say. That. Hi, Antonella. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, nothing much going on here. Just hanging out. Thought I would go live with the fire pit. I don't even have a story to tell, for crying out loud. You know, disappointing people. Um, yeah, I got to work on another story. Because if that 9 a.m. time slot works, I'll do more of them. I'll record stories and then just launch them at 9 a.m. on different days and see what happens. I guess that's the only way to really test that. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, no, Tommy. I get it. I get it. But you know, you don't have the confidence, but you definitely have the skills to do it. Let's put it that way. You may not have the personal confidence, but I think that's unwarranted because I think you could do a great job of it on your own. without, you know, some wannabe show there. Hi, Maureen. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I was just saying, it's nice and cool out here. Yeah, that is unusual, right? Usually you're out on a Saturday. I'm not. I am always in. I did go out for my anniversary last night, which is why I did not do the live. And we went to a place in Belvedere, New Jersey, which is in Warren County. It's called the Red Wolf Inn. It's a small like tavern type place, but they have excellent steak. I had a 12-ounce New York strip steak, which was delicious. It was made perfectly and with mushrooms on top, and there was like no fat on the thing. I couldn't believe it. Usually when you order a steak out, you have to carve out some of the fat at least with the strip steaks and the ribeyes, but there was no fat. I was pretty amazed by it. Thank you, Antonella. Yeah, 23 years. 23 years. But yeah, it was just, it's a special occasion. We just don't go out. We really don't go out much at all. It has to be a special occasion for us to go out. If there's some type of friends party or something, but we don't just go out. We don't do that. Oh, CGI. Yeah, well, you were right there. You're almost there yet today with your Meadowbrook one. You were almost at CGI. Yeah, CGI, man. That place, I spent so many nights there. Oh, Gina, I hate them. I hate raccoons. I really do. They're such a problem. I mean, this one always attacks my bird feeder to the point that I have to take it in every night, and I haven't had it out at all. And I usually don't. During the summer, I usually don't put the bird feeder out because there's enough food for the birds. I usually do that in the fall, in the winter, and in the spring, early spring. But the friggin' raccoon always figures out a way to get it. It's amazing to me. It really is. And it's destroyed. I wake up in the morning and it's destroyed. Everything's all over the ground, or it's in pieces. It's just, I hate those things. Hey, DARPA. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. A construction crew, huh? I don't get why that place is vacant. I really don't. I mean, isn't there a liquor license that's still associated with that location? Why isn't somebody turned it into something? I don't understand that. Yeah, I know Antonella. They live in the sewers, right? They live in the sewers, and they come out. And I actually posted. I actually have a video of the one raccoon that was in my garbage can, sleeping and would not get out of it. And no matter what I would do, I dumped the thing over. I dumped it, banging on it. He would not come out. He had gorged himself into a food coma, eating all the garbage. Hi, Muggsy. Hey, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. A lot of people stopping in tonight. I'm surprised. Usually Saturdays are dead zones, right? Everybody's doing something, or they're just so tuckered out that they're not, on YouTube. But a lot of people stopping in tonight. That's cool. I just had a smoke of my pipe before, but I ran out of tobacco, So, gotta go get some more. It was a restaurant called Rome. Yeah, I remember it was. Yeah. What happened to it though? Like, I don't understand. Um, yeah, like they vacated and like it's just been a dead zone since. Like nothing there. I don't know why. Really, Muggsy? The raccoons are in the cemetery. I mean, they're like walking garbage cans. You know, they'll eat anything imaginable. They'll eat whatever it is. They'll eat it. Yeah, it would be nice to see something there, Tommy. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't put something there. I remember it was a steakhouse, right? Wasn't that Roma place a steakhouse for a while? You know, so who knows? Yeah, it's cool enough out here that I don't hear any of the tree frogs. You know, that's an indication of the temperature. When it's hot, you hear the tree frogs. All I'm hearing is crickets right now, which you know that's going to get louder and as the summer goes on. It gets louder and louder. The crickets, as the crickets get bigger, I guess I don't know. They get louder and louder. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing really interesting happening here. Just me killing time, I guess. Right. I mean, my son was here and he had his music playing, but then he went. I think he went to Walmart, and I think I just see his lights. He might be back. There's some lights over there coming in the driveway. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's cool enough that the bugs aren't out really. You know, they're not like swarming you. Yeah, Gina, I have not heard or seen the coyotes in a while, which is interesting. But I have seen a young bear. Um, Actually, I almost hit him with my car, and I was coming up the mountain, and he was coming out of a driveway, and I blew. As soon as I saw him, I blasted the horn, and he made an about face and just went right back. But it could have been bad. I mean, if I hit a bear, I'm gonna have a lot of damage. Anybody who's ever had that encounter knows it's not good. Hey, Todd Father, how was the party? I saw Thindu was there, busting some balls about food. He said you weren't making the food quick enough. I saw that short he put up. Yeah, I could imagine that stuff destroys you. That just takes all of the wind out of you. Did she have a good time? That's the most important thing, right? It's all worth it if she had a good time. 11 years old. That's you know that's big. Parties are big at that time, at that age. You know, they really appreciate that and look forward to that. So that's good. The cake looked good too. That cake definitely looked good. Yeah, I don't know if you got Todd Father. I don't know if you had comparable weather to what we had here. It looked like it was very clear and crisp because that's the way it was here all day. Like it was even a little cool during the day. It felt like a September day as opposed to like the middle of July. So it was really great weather today. It was perfect to have a party outdoors. We still have to have one for my daughter graduating high school, which we're going to have in August. So I wish we would have had it earlier, but just couldn't get it going. Hey, Nick M, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. You're gonna play Scrabble? I'm sorry, I couldn't laugh. I couldn't stop myself from laughing. You're gonna play Scrabble? Oh boy. You know what? You got to film some of that. You have to film some of that. You got to film some Scrabble. You got to do that. That would be a video to get a high number of views for sure. Oh yeah, forget about it, Todd Father. Forget it. Twister, please. With all the Noxzema and all that stuff around, no way. Can't do that. Yeah, Copilot, is that like a double word score or what? I don't know. That's I can't. No, Mike, I cannot listen to that. I'm sorry, I could not. I had to laugh at that because if you know him, he has. There's no way he could ever. I can never imagine him sitting there with the attention span to do Scrabble. I just can't imagine it happening. But yeah, you know, yeah, sky's clear, pretty clear. I can see some stars out there, and yeah, it's a nice night. It really is a nice night. Yeah, good luck, Stiggs. We're all pulling for you. Oh boy. I saw Gerard was doing some videos today. I got the notifications, but I didn't get to watch them. I'll watch them either later on tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, he was doing a history video, I think, and then there were some videos of his sons. So it's pretty. He's got some pretty cool stuff up there. Scrabble and alcohol. Jeez. Hi, Sam Baker. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't. I try to do these on. I try to do outdoor ones on Friday. It's just been too hot lately. But tonight's Saturday. I couldn't do it last night. I try to do, a live with the story on Friday nights by a fire. But it's been too hot for the fire, too humid, and enjoying the fire. I'll just go live at the same time. I noticed also when I started the YouTube stream, it said you can now have guests with YouTube. In the past, you always had to put stream. You had to go do it through StreamYard to get guests, but this one said now it said that you can have guests. I don't know how to do it yet, but I did see that that's a feature now with just YouTube. So it's kind of interesting. have to look into that and see what it is. So I'm gonna switch this around real quick, see if it works. Yep, there I am. So I'm able to switch it around real quick. I can't do it that easily with StreamYard. There you go, back to the fire. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, we did. I was saying before you got here, I was saying that we went out to dinner at a place in Belvedere, Warren County, where we had steak. I mean, it's a small place, but the steak was really good there. Called the Red Wolf Inn, and I think the address is actually White Township, but it's Belvedere is really where the address is, and but it was good. You know, it was good. Oh yeah, definitely, Antonella. Definitely in the fall. It's nice. It's really nice. It's perfect, actually. You get a nice little sweater on. Get a glass of cognac. You know, and you warm up real quickly. It's really nice. Smoke up the weed. Yeah, no, I'll pass on the weed, Nick. you could smoke the weed. I'll stick to the tobacco, the vanilla flavored tobacco. That's good enough for me. Yeah. So that's about it. You know, not much else to say. Do you like to go to ghost stores? You know what, Antonella? I've never gone on one. I always wanted to, but I've never gone on one. I know that Gettysburg has a good one, and some of these other areas, like Williamsburg has one. Williamsburg, Virginia has one. Massachusetts has one. So, you know, so there's tons of that stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut out now. Hope everyone has a good evening. Take care.